After reading Deirdre Breckenridge's book, Answers from Modern Communicators, I've gathered together some key insights and valuable information about effective public relations practices. In this video, I will be focusing on the importance of strategic communication. What exactly is strategic communication? It is defined as the intersection of public relations, marketing, advertising, communication, and business. This integrates all forms of customer communications. Although selling is a big part of what companies do, Deirdre Breckenridge claims that strategic communication is vital in creating mutually beneficial, long-term relationships. It's looking at consumers from the outside in, looking at consumers through data. It is important to stay consistent across all media channels. Consistency is key. Consistent messaging must be present, always, written, spoken, audio, and visual. Breckenridge also notes how important consistency is in regards to brand promise and reputations. There are expectations from consumers and various publics. In other words, it is critical that as PR professionals, we create common strategies with messages that are appropriate for each audience through each medium or tool that we use. One of the many examples from Breckenridge's books about strategic communication and its importance relates to a local government agency and how the agency partnered with a local community manager for Yelp and launched a new service through social media community management. The launch was successful for the client, agency, and Yelp community manager. As quoted in the text, the moral of the story is that instead of hoarding connections, open your network. Look for opportunities to make meaningful introductions or to facilitate mutually beneficial partnerships. In other words, use resources. Networking should be seen as a competitive advantage. Creating relationships among various publics in order to share messages is a very effective way to get your message across. I like to think of strategic communication as a web. There are larger, smaller, complicated, and simple elements that go into creating the most effective product. In public relations, it's important to understand and utilize other functional areas of a company such as marketing, advertising, management, as brothers and sisters. Together, we are better than the sum of our individual parts. Effective communication is about working together and understanding the wants and needs of our publics. When practicing strategic communication, it is critical that we listen to our audiences and look at things from a holistic approach. Overall, it is not enough to simply have a relationship with a customer. Public relations professionals must always ask, how can we do better, or where can we improve? In an ever-changing, fast-paced consumer society, it is critical that we create mutually beneficial relationships. Industry professionals could argue that strategic communication is more important today than ever before, and that the three main elements to capitalize on are consistency, collaboration, and improvement.